A very good day to all the students. Today we will be discussing the concept of piecemeal distribution. Piecemeal distribution is a very important concept and it is a part of dissolution of the partnership firm. So before discussing on piecemeal distribution, let us first discuss what is meant by dissolution of partnership firm. Partnership firm's dissolution means a process by which the business of the partnership firm comes to an end. Okay. There may be many reasons due to which a partnership firm may be dissolved. The business of partnership may no longer be profitable. The partners may not wish to work amongst themselves. There may be insolvency. Either one or more of the partners may have become insolvent. There may be many more reasons, okay, where the partners do not wish to continue the business of the firm. And when these things happen, the partners go for dissolution of the partnership firm. So what happens in the dissolution is that the undertaking, there is a closing down of the undertaking permanently and suspending of activities of the partnership firm. Means the partnership undertaking is permanently closed down and all the activities of the partnership firm are suspended. There is a complete shutdown of the partnership firm and partners do not continue the business of the firm. So in dissolution, the partners do not wish to continue the business of the firm. There is a complete shutdown of the business activities. So what happens? What is the procedure for dissolution? First of all the assets, since the business is being closed, all the assets of the firm are sold. Okay, all the assets of the firm are sold. The proceeds from the sale of the asset are used to pay the liabilities of the firm, and whatever the cash remains after paying the liabilities is distributed among the partners to settle their individual accounts. So this is the procedure for the piecemeal distribution. Now why does this piecemeal distribution comes into force? Ideally, what should happen, that all these things should happen simultaneously. Means all the assets should have been sold immediately, all the cash should have been realized immediately, and that cash should have been used to pay off all the external liabilities immediately. But in practical life, this does not happen. The realization of assets and the distribution of cash takes a certain amount of time, and hence for proper distribution of the proceeds amongst various liabilities and the partners, we prepare a statement, and that statement is called the piecemeal distribution. Now, having discussed the meaning of piecemeal distribution and the concept of dissolution of partnership firm, let us move on to the next topic, that is the order of the payment. Since we have already discussed that the entire realization of assets and payment of liabilities does not happen at a single point of time, we need to establish a certain order in which the payments will be made. So the first priority is given to the creditors and the external liabilities. Okay. So whatever money is realized first is used towards payment of creditors and external liabilities. After that, if some money remains, that is used to pay partners towards their loans. Now, it may happen that you may have certain creditors, certain bank loans and a loan from the partners. So here the first preference will be given towards payment of external liabilities. External liabilities means your creditors and your bank loan. Okay. Now creditors and bank loan will be paid in the ratio in which they are due. First, entire proceeds will be used towards payment of these external liabilities. Then the second part is, that is, the amount will be used to pay the loan of the partners. Okay. Many a time it happens that partners may give certain amount of money to the partnership as loan. This amount is given in addition to the capital which is already been contributed by the partners. So the second preference is to be given to the amount of loan which has been given by the partners to the partnership firm. And if certain amount remains after the making of payment to these above two categories, then that amount will be used to make payment to the partners towards the capital they have contributed. Okay. Now what will be the ratio of making payments to the external liabilities, to the internal liabilities, and to the partners? There are actually two methods of piecemeal distribution. First will be the highest relative capital method, or it is also known as surplus capital method, and the second is the maximum loss method. So one by one we will be discussing both of these methods, and we will also be taking a certain simple problems to discuss both of these methods in our next lectures. Till then, thank you very much.